Well, the next couple of hours or so will be critical in deciding their ultimate fate. Having made their intentions clear at the start of all this, now they have the chance to make it happen. It is all eyes forward and full steam ahead. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle.
Well, Peter, we're about to watch a terrific defender in Carlos Puyol. He'll lead by example and continually organise. His appetite and attitude to the game is absolutely fabulous. There's an awful lot to enjoy about his play.
And he exudes charisma.
He does, and I just love his leadership.
Threads one in. That has been cut short. And it's lofted through here. Now that Gavi! Oh, it's come off the upright. No, just not quite.
Gavi certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
And that was nowhere near his best. Vermin. Looking for a runner. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. Lobbed in behind. Pau Kubasi makes the interception. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Now it's Rafinha.
Oh, great feat, that.
He is through here!
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Barcelona are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. It is a corner. Lewandowski, bustling and very visible inside the box.
Well, he is someone you can count on to get his head to it, one way or another, Peter.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Alexander-Arnold. That's a little off target. Hops for safety. He won't be happy with that one. That's really well cleared. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to pass it through. Rafinha. Lovely feet. Gavi. Goulet. Ferran Torres. Can he get it through? It's a promising position. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Ah, good steal, he just read it. It's going to be another throw.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Good run down the right. He's got away. Rafinha could go all the way here. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
This is a lost
Reflections on the first half?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 13. Coming on the field is...
So off we go again.
25.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't...
It's Lewandowski! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona have their second corner now. Tries one from range. Oh, it's fallen loose again. And the keeper could only will that wide of the post.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
And he's lost his man here. Yamal. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Pedri. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass, and it's Sneijder. It's a searching pass, cleared away. Now it's Mbappe. That is ended up in no man's land. Up towards the hour mark, and still no goals. Pass somewhat off target. That's a decent clearance. And he's intervened well there.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
He's a sharp little ball here. It'll be a throw-in. Fermin. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. De Jong. Nicely weighted ball. Lewandowski. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That has not got... Oh, that's ambitious! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
That pass isn't the best. Good effort from distance. And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Fermin running with intent. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mbappe. And that is well cleared. And he's only too happy to take that back. De Jong gets it away. Sneijder. And Fermin. That's a cute ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Yamal.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Yamal! Well, that's a fair try. Still nothing in it, and we will be back for 30 more minutes. So still inseparable. What are you thinking, Jim?
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
In a blue hat, kindly make
Well,
his
no winner
way
so
to the
far,
information
but
centre.
somebody has to be the winner. And extra time is next. And we are already back underway. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, that's a key interception. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. And it's Arda Güler. Güler. And here's Lopez. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, that's fabulous. Garcia breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Yamal. Schneider. And here's Mbappe. Well, that looks a decent ball. Takes a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. So just 15 minutes still to come.
Have a chance today, please take some time out to
Halfway
give your
through
support
extra
to our
time,
better
and
stadium
still we
fund.
are deadlocked. Is it time for a hero to step up and to grab the headlines here? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? 105 minutes of football, and it is still goalless. It is going to come down to one moment. Not the most accurate pass. Schneider. And it's Lopez. Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's superb. Real chance! Oh, that could be pivotal! Well, would you believe that? The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Number 14, Berman.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Fermin aimed beyond the defence. And that will be it. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. Well, how will we look back on that?
Barcelona really did drop off in all departments in extra time, Peter. You know, increasingly slower to everything, looking more and more leggy. I thought the writing was on the wall, and so it proved. The fitter team won, as is usually the case.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
A quick reminder today.
Well, the next couple of hours or so will be critical in deciding their ultimate fate. Having made their intentions clear at the start of all this, now they have the chance to make it happen. It is all eyes forward and full steam ahead. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Marc Casado certainly looks like an elite player, Peter, who was reared for his role in the middle of the park. He's an intelligent player who takes calculated risks. He's always capable of hitting those little pockets of space with his clever passing, and you very rarely see him lose possession. He should be an automatic standout here.
Yes, getting the best out of him. Oh, shooting chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
And he is deftly away. Now it's Lewandowski! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Not a bad try by any means.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
So it is still 0-0. Fermin. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Koundé. And it's Casado. Referee's given a throw. Looking to play him in. Fermin. It's Gavi. Played into space. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Camavinga. Can he get it through? Great ball if he can get there. Oh, good ball. Lewandowski!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gavi. Rafinha. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? De Jong threads one in. Fermin. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rafinha. Tries to play it through. Lopez. He's found a way through. Very nicely done. Plenty to aim at here. And that should get the job done. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mbappe! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, what? It's Lewandowski! Goal! Barcelona! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
How can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter.
And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Barcelona go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona just about ahead, 1-0 at the break.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 13. Number 16, Fermin. Coming on the field, number 25.
Away we go again.
Wojciech Szczesny.
Barcelona leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Such good technique.
It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Lewandowski. That's a throw. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedri showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, they could be caught out here. He has found the way through. Decent chance! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolute
Chance! That is decidedly lacking.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
"60 minutes played."
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Lopez. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, looks a smashing ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Eric Garcia. And it's Pedri. This is De Jong. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Gavi. Mikel Oyarzabal. And it's Pedri. Lewandowski. Lewandowski was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Eric Garcia. Pau Kubasi clears. No, again there's no way through. And it's Lopez. And he was quick to react. Rafinha. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot could be on. He's picked his way through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And a chance! Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a shot! Lewandowski, clearly the target here.
Yeah, whether it's knockdowns or headers, you'll know he'll fight for it.
And he's gone looking for safety. Lewandowski. Mbappe. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that is that. Barcelona have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage.
Hello, everybody.
So
and
from us both,
now,
a very good
evening.
evening.
Ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this lad, Pau Cubarsí, is another defender schooled in the art of total football. I mean, the strength is part of the package for any centre-back, but what marks him out is his excellent reading of the game, his confidence to go and get on the ball and link up with people further up the pitch. This guy's outstanding.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Looking to play him in. Rafinha in acres of space out wide. That's a good foray he's making. That is lovely. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's had a shot! No, not quite.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, he's just misjudged that one. They've got a corner here. Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Well, he is someone you can count on to get his head to it, one way or another, Peter.
Oh, he's been great chance! Goal! Barcelona! Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
After 14 minutes is number 16, Fernand.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Now it's Lopez. Barcelona very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Nicely weighted ball, and he's intervened well there. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Oh, what has happened here? And one more try! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
He has found the way through. He is through here. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, terrible mistake. He's found the way through. Shoots! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it.
Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Takes the shot. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to...
Oh no, this does not look good.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Gavi does really well to win the ball there. Gavi can clear it away. Turns back here, probably the best option. And that is the end of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Please use parking.
Barcelona are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 13, number 16, Fermin.
So right back into the action.
Number 25, Wojciech Szczęsny.
Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. That's a decent ball.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
No, didn't quite have the weight on it. Corner number 3 coming up. And that has been cleared. La Coruña have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's fabulous. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. He's there to retrieve it. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Some good work on the right flank here. Could go all the way here. Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Lewandowski. It's been slipped through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Done delicately. And he's gone looking for safety. They get a throw in. He's got away. He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
He won't be happy with that one. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Looking for options for movement. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that is out of play. Pedri. And there's the shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And he's in on goal! He's had a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
There will be 3 minutes.
A case now of complete control. Pau Kubasi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And time is up. Barcelona have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Kobbie Mainoo, could have a busy time here, having to play the role of a 6, an 8 and a 10. And I think when you consider his age and the fact...
Oh no, what has happened here? It is a corner.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Fernandes with the short one. Foden with the clearance. And this is Aguero. And here's Fernandes. Foden making good progress on the right-hand side. He has found the way through. Could go all the way here. Oh, sweet feet. Foden. Well, they've got plenty back, they can deal with that. Casemiro can clear it away. De Ligt with the clearance. Not the most convincing of passes. And that was very necessary.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Now it's Ahmad.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Fernandes. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now it's Foden. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Foden. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he's chosen to go back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Good play on the left-hand side here. And this is Aguero. Now it's Fernandes. Casemiro. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Tries to pass it through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they've got it again. Fernandes. And this is Aguero. Spread it left. Well, that's well seen too. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And it's Aguero. That has been slung wide. And that signals the end of the first period. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
For a special presentation
Some first half thoughts?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we are back underway. Both sides defensively robust up to now. We expected better, and so did he. Foden. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And they're back on the ball again. Diogo Dalot. A probing pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. No, that was never going to make it. Here's a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Well, there's the clearance. And it's Mainoo. And he's picked it up out wide. That's tidy.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that has been cleared. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Ball's gone out of play. Great chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Casemiro. That'll be a throw-in. Searching pass he's played there, and that is well cleared.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
He won't be happy with that one. Robertson. And it's Robertson. Pass somewhat off target.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, they could be caught out here. It's Aguero! Oh, that could be pivotal. Mass euphoria, ecstasy. A horrible blip, a moment they could well have done without.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Number 19, Sergio Aguero.
Manchester United look like they've won it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable. Well, the next couple of hours or so will be critical in deciding their ultimate fate. Having made their intentions clear at the start of all this, now they have the chance to make it happen. It is all eyes forward and full steam ahead. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things already rolling. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, you can't really overlook the importance of Bruno Fernandes in this side. A lot of players of his ilk may be seen rightly or wrongly as luxury players, and he's anything but. A work ethic I've always admired. And
Foden! Oh, it's come off the upright. Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Number 19, Mbeumo.
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
It'll be a throw-in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, it's come loose. Now, can they get him away? Oh, just skips past his shoots! And he has kept it out somehow.
Foden actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Havertz. Looking to play him in. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. And he can thump it away. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, this is a great chance! Tries to play it through. Referee's given a throw. So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things already rolling. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, what else can we say about this fella, Moises Caicedo? He'll be extremely busy just shifting the ball all over the place as a 6 or an 8. We've seen him do that an awful lot. But it's what he does without the ball, for me, that makes him priceless. I mean, rarely do you see someone who can disrupt opposition play as cleverly as he can, and he will be a key factor.
Yeah, still certainly... And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Number 10, Phil Foden.
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And they're back on the ball again. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Lovely, now then. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Menu. And he's quick to snatch it back. That's the keeper's ball. Matheus Cunha. He's found a way through. That has found him in acres of space. And the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Taken back almost at once. Chelsea disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Tries to play it through. And he's had it nicked away. That has ended up in no man's land.
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Jurgensen gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off and it wasn't the best decision.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's a searching pass. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Manchester United up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Manchester United are in a pretty decent position of... Oh, terrible mistake. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's a key interception. That is good progress on the left. Now, can they get him away? And he's managed to get... Oh, Bobo! And that's a sharp finish. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Chalobah. Robertson. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And it's Alexander-Arnold. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. João Pedro had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Not the most accurate pass. And they've got rid. That's really well cleared. Alexander-Arnold. He's picked his way through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
João Pedro unable to make it happen for all... He's having a hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Van Dijk. Chalobah. And it's Casemiro. Oh, they could be caught out here. Time. And time is up. Manchester United have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games.
And now, to all members
so,
of
Jim,
the crowd,
how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, it's pretty clear.
Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day.
Hello,
Two
everybody,
teams,
and welcome to
each
today's
seeking the
match.
perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. Andrei Shevchenko, Jim, European Player of the Year, League winner, European champion, the top scorer in Italy on more than one occasion. It's an extraordinary list of achievements.
It certainly is. He really was the deadliest striker around, absolutely lethal.
Goal scorer, match winner, national treasure. He is all of those things and much, much more.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity. Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Now it's Isak. Now who's going to be first to this? And he's lost his man here. Threads one in. Van Dijk makes the interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That is a great pick out. Good ball, good take. Referee's given a throw. He is through here. Casemiro. And he was alert to it. Cleared away. And he's let fly. Well, there's the clearance. Defending of the desperate variety. Gerrard, renowned for his long-range shooting. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Foden. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for a runner.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Alexander-Arnold. Robertson. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And he thumps it clear. And that is the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Some first half thoughts?
Solid. Very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we are back underway.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
He's picked his way through. Great ball, and he's in here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's picked it up out wide. Gerrard. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That could spell trouble. There will be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Now it's Aguero. Aguero. That is good strength. And now they can clear their lines. Spread to the right. Fernandes is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed.
Matheus Cunha! Guardiola with the clearance. And that's definitely not his best. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Aguero. And they can counter here. Half an hour gone in the second half. Now it's Isak. And this is Shevchenko. Now it's Isak. And here's Aguero. Spread out to the left. Gerrard.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He'll try from distance. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And here's Aguero.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
No, that's been intercepted.
2 added minutes
Delivered
have been
low.
indicated.
That's a good cross in and a good clearance out. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Menu. Still nothing in it, and we will be back for 30 more minutes. So we are still gridlocked.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
With the father of a boy
So
in a
no
blue
winner
hat
at full
kindly
time.
make his
We
way to
will
the
be going
information
the
centre.
distance.
Substitution.
Into extra time we go. Isak. That's destined for the flank. Aguero is flagged offside. Casemiro. Martinez. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And it's played forward. Fernandes. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's got away. And the finish! And it's well taken goal. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Son Heung-min, and he's only too happy to take that back. Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Szoboszlai getting this one clear.
There will be 1 minute
And
at
now
a time.
a sudden chance to counter. Right, Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! Oh,
Just a quick
big
announcement.
chance,
We'd like to
and
inform
it
you
is
that
promptly
CCTV
followed by the
is now
whistle.
in operation for your safety.
There are plenty of tired limbs and minds out there. We may be looking at penalties here. And so the last chance to find a winner. 105 minutes of deadlock, 15 minutes to break it. And it's a corner. This is their second corner of the game. Manu! And again! Oh, that could be pivotal! A breakthrough! So late in the day! Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Now, can they get him away? Haaland, he's through on goal. Haaland! And he's taking no chances there. And needless to say, that deserved better.
Haaland has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Manchester United have their third corner. That's put play to the danger. Played out wide. Shevchenko was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Chance for a shot! And a neat finish! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Manchester United have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Manchester United can celebrate now, they have exactly what they craved. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. A moment to savour for all of us.
Hello,
Lined up
everybody,
on the
and
start
welcome to
line,
today's
their eyes
match.
fixed on the prize.
Manchester
It is the
United
ultimate calm
against
before the
Arsenal.
inevitable storm. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then.
Andrei Shevchenko, Peter, is a player who can hurt you in so many different ways.
Striking all-rounder.
Yeah, he's got the pace to get in behind, he's got the power, he's got the aerial ability, the versatility, the work rate. He's got it all.
One of the greatest strikers of all time, surely.
Very true.
Not the most convincing of passes. Saliba. And here's Son Heung-min. Fernandez. Timber. Shevchenko making good progress on the right-hand side. Martinez gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Spread to the right. He's got away.
Pretty robust defending.
Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Lisandro Martinez gets across to intercept that. And it's corner. And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. No way through, so back it... He's going for goal! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, distance never seems to be an issue for some players, and he's certainly one of those. The opening was there, I guess. Worth a try.
Foden. Nice interception, well timed.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Shevchenko. Always onto this. Now it's Aguero. He's found a way through. He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min making good progress. That's the keeper's ball. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. It's gone out for a throw-in. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Probably be looking to play it square from here. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's quick to get rid. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh no, this does not look
There will
good.
be one
He's picked his way
minute
through. Vardiol with the clearance. And the referee has blown for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So between them, no goals at all so far.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
So right back into the action.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, that is... And the shot! He's scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
The goal scorer for Arsenal.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
The first breakthrough.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
And that pass just didn't quite work. And that has been knocked clear. Brilliantly cut out. Shevchenko can be a real threat inside the box. And it's been played through. And he shoots! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Son Heung-min in acres of space out wide. Shevchenko knocks it into space. Fernandez. That'll be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Shevchenko, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Son Heung-min. Saliba wins the duel this time. Shevchenko. He's in plenty of space here. Trossard finding himself in space. Lisandro Martinez clears it away. Spread it left. He's a sharp little ball here. Robertson. He's shifting through the gears here.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Shevchenko. Now that looks a decent ball. Tries to pass it through. Applies the finish! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. They get a throw-in. It's not an especially good pass, that. Bruno Fernandes. Son Heung-min.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Van Dijk. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And Fernandez. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Trossard. Floated through. It's Aguero! Oh, it rattles the bar! And that will be the final act. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry. Well, the next couple of hours or so will be critical in deciding their ultimate fate. Having made their intentions clear at the start of all this, now they have the chance to make it happen. It is all eyes forward and full steam ahead. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're very much on the way now. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I really like the look of this guy, Foden, who to me is a player who has a bit of everything. An eye for goal, quick feet, great vision, and a willingness to take on his defensive duties when required. Although he's probably best deployed out on the right, where his best attacks seem to emanate.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference. Oh, terrible pass. Look at the space here. Haaland is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's come to nothing. Some front-footed pressing going on here, and he's managed to get free. And the shot! Haaland gets flagged offside. Reinders. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's had it nicked away. Casemiro carries the ball down the right. Oh, they could break here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
And reclaimed it in a trice. He's in a good... Haaland! And he's following up! Goal! Manchester United! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the goal would be and where he needed to put himself.
Number 8, Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
He is through here, and the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Chance for a shot! Played towards the front line. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Tries to pass it through. Space for him to turn and look. Lisandro Martinez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. He's had it taken off him. And that is out of play. And that's going to be a goal kick. That's a little off target. Casemiro. Now it's Foden. He's got away. Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min!
Been indicated.
He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Paris ended up in no man's land. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Manchester United leading by 1 at the break.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Manchester United have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. Back on the way then.
Manchester United can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Son Heung-min. Knocks it into space. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Son Heung-min. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Stood up well to him there. Menu getting forward. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Bruno Fernandes looking understandably energised after his goal. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes. It's Haaland! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Haaland is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Opts to... He's having a hit! Another big chance that gets away.
Manchester United really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Savinho. Oh, that is a nice touch. There's the delivery. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Manchester really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And that has put paid to that. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Haaland. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Manchester United still ahead by the game's only goal. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now that looks a decent ball. It's a throw-in. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, that's delightful. In towards the back stick. Martinez claims it without any fuss.
Manchester really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks and sustain some pressure. How many interceptions have we...
And that is as far as it goes. Manchester United have done it. The perfect outcome in this most...